Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming today. I'm honored that you all chose to be a part of this experience with me. My name is Ekep Nkwelle, and I am a graduating senior music business student with a concentration in jazz voice. I've been singing jazz since my sophomore year of high school. I was introduced to it by Mr. Davey Yarborough, and then I was taught theory by Miss Jessica Settles as well as Amelia Brown. Then it just started snowballing from there, and the monster just grew bigger, and my desire, I grew more passionate about it. So this is, I would say, my favorite genre of music. Yeah, it would be. So I hope you all enjoy. The first tune that I'm going to be doing is Flor De Lis by Djavan. I did mostly some of his arrangement as well as a few kinks of my own. But again, I just can't wait for you all to hear everything that I have in store for you today. So enjoy Flor De Lis.
Because of you, my life is upside down. I love you anyhow, but this is much too much of it. You don't believe in me. Sometimes you disappear, and then I think you're near, but you're so far away, far away, far away. So tell me please, what is it I can do? I got my hopes, it's true. But if it's my mistake to love you, please don't take me wrong. You know I'm not that strong. Make up your mind, do please. I just won't live like this. Now it's your chance to show me you also have some feelings, some feelings. All I want is just a chance to love you, and then you'll see me flying high up in the sky. So be who you are, but please let me believe you are mine, and then you'll see me flying way up in the sky. So be who you are, but please let me believe you are mine. Ba-do-do-da, 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 baby-do-do-do, baby-do-do-do-do. It's true, but if it's my mistake to love you, please don't take me wrong. You know I'm not that strong. Make up your mind, do please. I will not live like this. So it's your chance to show me also have some feelings, some feelings. All I want is just a chance to love you. Then you'll see me flying way up in the sky. So be who you are, but please make me believe you are mine. And then you'll see me flying way up in the sky. Be who you are, but please make me believe you are mine. Oh,
All right, so I hope you all enjoyed that first song as much as I did when I was creating it. In introducing this next song, my baby and my original, The Grand Rising, I want to start us off with a quote by the amazing Black woman and author, Toni Morrison. In her book, Jazz, she has a quote where it says, "Don't ever think that I fell for you or fell over you. I didn't fall in love, I rose in it." And that was the seed that this song just blossomed from. And when I think about that, and I think about the lyrics, they just say that we often spend so much time looking for a fantastic and unrealistic love, whether it be in a person or in the world or even in ourselves. When real love, it takes work. Sometimes it's easier to love some people than it is to love others, but it's always worth it. It is always so worth it. Love is a very, very beautiful thing, but it doesn't look like Disney Channel love. So I hope that you all enjoy this Sus Blues. It's different, which is what I intended for it to be. I didn't want to just, create conventional blues. I wanted, something that was different and something that just displayed what I want my music to be, which is good, but have a little difference. So I hope you all enjoy The Grand Rising.
We make in our minds of love, fairy tale love. So we search, but we find love. No, it's not a miracle or spell you cast. It's your decision. Is it gonna last? Oh, love, a real good, genuine love. Don't you fall, rise in, take the chance to get love. fiction you've made in your minds of love, fairy tale love. So you search but can't find love. No, 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 it's not a miracle or a study of cast. Yeah, it's your decision. Is it gonna last? Love, genuine love. So don't you fall, rise in, take a chance to live
I hope you all enjoyed that. So the next song, because I have a little 2 for 2 special going on, is Don't Take My Love Away, and that is another original by me. And just giving you a synopsis of the song, it's just me talking to time. Because if you know anything about time, sometimes time can be the best, and sometimes time can be the worst. If you've ever lost someone, whether it be too soon, or whether it be because of natural causes, which still oftentimes feels way too soon, then you can relate to this song in wondering why memories begin to fade away and why they can't just last forever. Why what was once a reality, that vision, those memories that were so vivid and so real, begin to fade away and become blurry and obscure. And sometimes even your mind, to try and piece things together, begins to make up things or fill in gaps that weren't even real. And then in the bridge of the song, I take a look at what it would be like if we were to capture those memories each and every day before we could ever forget, and just keep them. So we'd always remember what our brother or our sister or grandma or grandpa or mother or father looked like, what they sounded like, and just what they were like. And so if you're like me, you can relate to this song in asking time why, and begging time, please don't take my love away. I hope you all enjoy.
Memories, distant memories, all the vagueness of you inside my mind. Features, all your features now are soft and obscure, but undefined. No more journeys, no more promises sealed inside our heads. I'm sorry, so sorry that I wasted our time on my demands. Please, time, don't you take my life away. Maybe I could try locking love away. secret place, so it never fades. I'll bring laughter there, joy and pleasure too. And every day, if I recall, I'll bring over memories, many memories, hoarding visions, though time requires his death. Dear, I'm yearning still to love you on days that I forget. Please, time, don't you take my love. No, time, don't you take my love. Time, don't you take my love away. Maybe I could try locking love away in a secret place where it will never fade. I'll bring laughter there, joy and pleasure too. And every day when I recall, I'll bring over memories, so many memories, hoarding visions, though time requires his death. Dear, I'm yearning, to love you on days that I forget. Please, time, don't you take my
Thank you all again for joining me. We're not done yet, but I just wanted to thank you all again because you have consented to listening to me for 45 minutes. So I hope you all have been enjoying yourself. The next song I'm going to be doing is I Thought About You. I'll be doing a vocalese of Branford Marsalis' solo on the tune from his album Random Abstract. I originally was not going to make this song my vocalese, but I did a transcription spring semester of my junior year, so 2020. And Miss Miller, she suggested, she was like, yeah, you really need to do a vocalese on this song. But of course, it was just a suggestion. Then I thought about it while I was working with Christy, and it just came to life. So I hope you all just enjoy as much as you'll see me enjoying I Thought About You.
I took a trip on a train and thought about you. I saw a shadowy and shady lane, and then I thought all about how your love sheltered me 2 or 3 calls in a park. Stars that twinkled in the dark seemed to draw me to you. A white crescent shining while stars were aligning, made me dream the way I always dream, thinking about my being. At every stop that we made, you know how I thought all about you. And when I pulled down the shade and looked out, then I really got to. So as I peeked out through the crack, saw the other tracks, so how I long to get back to you. Then just what did I do? I traveled back to you. Just can't get you out of my head. Swirling, boy, you're swirling in my head. Round and round you wrap me around your finger, and you'll never let me go. Please don't let me go, don't you let me go. I'm right here at your mercy. Yeah. Oh, baby, you got me dancing like a puppet. Who would've known your love would've made me go insane? Whatever you want, whatever you want, whatever you want, boy, you know you can get it. I just stopped the train to get back to your man. You think that I am playing games? I wanna see your face glowing as your arms open up. I'm gonna fall to my knees at the feel of your touch. So when I get home, I pray your loving will be ready for me. But until then, I'll just think about you. I will wonder, contemplate the things that we will do. I thought all about you. And then when I pulled down the shade, I felt so blue I should not have recovered. Peeked out through the cracks, saw the other tracks, the ones that lead back to you. Then just what did I do? What in the world did I do? No one in their right mind should ever, never, children, don't do this at home. Cause now all my money's gone. Back to loving just to give you some loving.
All right, the next song is Donna Lee. Y'all, I was not about to do this song. I really wasn't. But I have grown so much, and this is like a little self-plug thing, like to congratulate myself, to the point where, at least early in the semester, I was like, I really wanted to push through and do this song. If you know me, I like listening to bebop. It's good. I'm a person who appreciates bebop, but I'm not as fond of singing it. So when me and Christy were looking at songs to do, keep in mind, I'm not required to do the next two songs, but I just wanted to push myself. And so Christy was suggesting, she was like, you don't have to do this, we can, as we go along, we can scrap the song. And I was like, no, I want to do it. I don't want to cop out. Come the day before I'm supposed to record this, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. And that ain't nothing but the devil, y'all. That is nobody but the devil. So long story short, as you can see, I did the song. And this is just to encourage anyone, any vocalist in the department, the way that Christy encouraged me that day before. She's like, you do not have to sing 5 choruses. You can be in and out of there. When you have given all that you need to give, there's no need to keep on beating a dead horse. So if it's just one solo, every man should know the cup that he can carry. So if it's just one solo, one chorus, do that one chorus. If it's just 2, do that 2. And at the end of the day, nobody's gonna check you. So again, I really, really hope that has encouraged someone to not feel like you have to be Ella Fitzgerald, because Ella Fitzgerald, she came, she saw, and she conquered. Sarah came, saw, conquered. Carmen McRae came, saw, conquered. Now it's your turn. So you do what you do, and you do it well. I believe in you. So I hope you all enjoy Donna Lee. So September in the Rain. This song, it has so much meaning for me. So it was my second introduction to jazz, my first being smooth jazz, which my father listened to. And then it was my first introduction to straight ahead jazz. I just cannot believe that the story is that my younger brother and I, we were watching Looney Tunes, and you know that big red monster, Gossamer, he was going to do a talent show, and he was being accompanied on piano by Granny, the old lady. And he got up there and he sang September in the Rain. Keep in mind, we did not know that song from Adam, but the melody and the way it sat over the chords, it was the melody for us, honestly. And we just kept rewinding and rewinding and rewinding it until we learned all the lyrics, we learned the melody. And then I had to look it up because I was like, this isn't the only version. I loved seeing multiple versions of songs anyways back then. And so I saw Sarah Vaughan's version at Mr. Kelly's. And woo, that, it was a wrap for me. That just sparked my desire to know more straight ahead jazz standards. And so from then, I went to school, and then that moves me on to Duke Ellington's birthday concert that Mr. Yarborough threw every year. And I sat there and I watched that concert. I was not even performing in the jazz band. I was performing in show choir. I watched it, and at that moment, I said, this is exactly what I want to do. Ain't no way. I said, this is what I will do with my life. My friends were laughing at me, but I quit show choir. Like, I quit that summer. Keep in mind, I enjoyed my time thoroughly at show choir, but the call on my life, it was too much. So I just had to go. And then I had to push through several barriers in order to be a part of 3 jazz ensembles, which is the most that any vocalist at Duke Ellington has been a part of at that time, to my knowledge. Miss Settles can correct me if I'm wrong, but I had to work hard to get there. And so I made it there, and then from then on went to Howard, and now I've been admitted to the Juilliard School. So God has just been doing amazing things, and who would have thought it would have started from September in the Rain on Looney Tunes. So before I begin crying on this camera, I'm gonna let us cut to the tape. I hope you all enjoy it.
The leaves of brown came tumbling down. That's September. In the rain. The leaves came tumbling down. Remember the rain. You held my hand and we went out singing in the rain. Wasn't long before we noticed in the sky the sun went out just like a dying ember. Our love still unending, though our time ceasing in the rain. To every word of love I heard you whisper in the rain. The raindrops seem to play a sweet refrain. And now that spring is here, to me it's still September in the rain. That's September in the rain. In the rain, in the rain.
Thank you all, and thank you again for joining me on this experience, this roller coaster ride called my senior recital. I want to thank you, Professor Cyrus Chestnut on piano, Herman Burney Jr. on bass, Kelton Norris on the drums, Jelly Amadou Kouyate on the djembe, and Jack Owusu-Brinfour on the second djembe. Thank you all for answering my call. I am still in shock at just your willingness to be a part of this milestone in my life. I'm so grateful to Mr. Alan Johnson for just providing for us a space to be able to create and record. He was on the audio and the visual recording. He has a studio called Divine Studios in which he does audio and visual recordings. So I hope that any students who are planning to do their senior recitals, whether it be next semester or the semester after that, or whatever your needs be, that you will utilize that resource. I also want to thank my professors, Professor Kenatra Miller, Professor Christy DeShiel, Professor Jessica Settles, and Professor Shakira Rogers. Though she's not with us here at Howard anymore, I'm just so grateful for all that she taught me during my freshman year at Howard University. I want to thank my mother. Thank you, Mommy, for being so amazing for me, for being an encouragement, for being an intercessor in my life, for speaking over me and for pouring into me the word of God and encouragement and affirmations. I love you so much. Thank you, Uncle and Toe, for being a guide, for being so wise, and for also being a voice of reason when I need to get a reality check with my little bougie self. I want to thank my older brother, NK, for loving me and for being the best big brother that I could ever ask for. I want to thank my younger brother for keeping me humble. Thank you, Eddie. I want to thank my sisters, Indigo Passariello, Kayla Wheeler, Sequoia Snyder and Couture Britt. I love you girls so much. Thank you for encouraging me on my musical journey. So I hope you all enjoy this next song. It's an arrangement by me, and it just gives you a peek into my African culture. It's entitled Afro Blue by Mongo Santamaria. And that song, I'm sure you all have heard the Robert Glasper version, but you have not heard the Ekep Nkwelle version. And that's giving you Afrobeat all the way. Shout out to Fela Kuti. So I hope you all enjoy my odd meter version of Afro Blue.
To some secluded place, shade of delight. Go, go, you, rich as the night.